Absolutely. I know. I've seen it time again. When I lived in New York, there were certain key places, restaurants you could go to, and that's where Bob Dylan showed up. That's where the now headliners all showed up. And they were beatniks. And they weren't bad. Let me put on my persona. Now, this, if you want to turn the mic on, is
that too loud?
We'll see when you start singing. When you start singing,
Can't play that.
No covers.
Moved over, got lazy.
Somebody signed up for no covers. I never saw it.
Ladies and gentlemen, hobos and tramps, cross-eyed mosquitoes and bow-legged ants, welcome to the Sacred Grounds Open Mic Cafe. This happens every Thursday night here, and we welcome you all. All you audience participation people are really important to us because we need people to pay attention. All you people who have signed up for tonight, hopefully everyone will be kind to you and you'll have a good evening up here. And the whole thing is for us all to have some fun. Rule number 1, shut the fuck up. That's rule number 1. Unlike other open mics, I do not like people to talk while the acts are up here. You have come here to see the act. So shut up and let's hear the act, okay? That's important. Imagine you've gone to a regular concert to see Segovia, or to listen to Hoffman, or Jascha Heifetz. Because everyone up here, in my opinion, is a Jascha Heifetz. And we want to give them that respect they need. It also helps the performer for you to listen and give them energy. Please do not get into loud conversations with your friends. If you gotta have a conversation, go outside past the door, sit out there, and have all the conversation you want, okay? It's being recorded on the internet, and if we hear you and not the performer, I will get in your face and scream at you, okay? Nothing personal, it's just that we're trying to get the artist on the internet and not you and your conversation. Understand that? Second rule is, do not help the artist. Don't play along with them. Don't show them how to do their own thing. Because if they're new and they don't know what they're doing and they're frightened, you will interfere with the process. So let them express themselves. However, if they say, this is a sing-along or jam with me, then I want exactly the opposite. I want you to give it all. Put everything you got into it. And again, help to support the artists and what they're doing up here. That's the most important thing about being here, okay? And what will happen is, being here is going to play for half an hour, and then we'll start the regular open mic. I'll come up and do a lesson, because this is not a standard open mic. This is actually, I'm your host, Mr. Natural, and I have a music school down the block, Mr. Natural's Music School. So this is actually being sponsored and hosted by a music school, so we're covered under our nonprofit. So we get internet stuff for free. Okay. So that's the main rules. And now I'd like to introduce, ladies and gentlemen, Dean Weatherford.
All right.
Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, Mr. Natural. We'll play a couple of country songs for you. Mr. Natural, thank you for designing this. Appreciate it. Is that a little loud? Lately I've been thinking, fast on and some
Old Bean.
Old Bean?
Yo Bean.
Old Bean.
Yo
That's what my
Bean.
good friend calls me.
Old Yo Bean.
Is that in tune? Is that in tune? Close? Close? Yeah, I like that. That's one thing, Mr. National. These things are always close to being in tune, you know?
You gotta have an opinion.
Everyone back
besides putting
on.
it
Yep.
pitch.
It's character, you know?
Yeah.
It's full of character.
Yeah, tune for pitch and then for character. Alright.
Alright, whatever. I never saw your face while you were running away. Said you're going up to the store, but then you never came around no more. How could you be so cruel? Not pick up the phone. How could you be so cruel? Leave me standing alone. Leave me standing alone. You were the world to me. You were my only friend. I would give almost anything. You say it wasn't the end. You say it wasn't the end. How could you be so cruel? To not pick up the phone. How could you be so cruel? Leave me standing alone. Leave me standing alone. Crank it up. Crank it up.
If you can turn down your guitar just a hair. There you go, folks.
I told you I had friends.
Period.
All right.
Come on. Thank you, please.
All right. Okay, so I live on the Visadero, and many of these people do as well. It's art walk tonight, by the way. After party. Anyway, I'm originally from Virginia, and this song is about Virginia. It's called Dead in Kentucky. Here once before. Alright, here goes. Pulled over Nate for bringing the beer paid for over here. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. Neighbors coming out. Other people coming out. Yeah. I love this place, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Natural. It's great. I was telling people why did you come here. I was like, man, it's like I'm playing that other shit, the Nopal Block Party. Come to that too on Saturday, which is awesome. But this is like all musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's sweet.
And we appreciate you.
Yeah. Alright, Mr. Natural, I'll play kind of a surfy song. I surf.
How can you go wrong? You're playing on Miami.
That no covers rule. I don't know if I can play all these instrumentals, but I'll play an original vocal surf song, right?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. How many more should I do, Mr. Natural? They're all like the same. Like, they're all exactly 3
got about 15 to 20 minutes.
Really? Alright.
7:30 now.
I'm just gonna play one note.
My hands up.
I'm just kidding. I want to play another surf song. But
Yeah.
yeah. They're for real. Oh, cover. I mean, alright, I'll do another surf song.
Alright.
I've only played this in public once, I think. And I haven't really played this much. I was trying to start a little band when I first moved out here, all about surfing and stuff. You know. Alright. here in like the fabulous San Francisco, everything. Life is amazing when you're not at work, at least. But before that, I was living in like Virginia, which is cool too. I lived in. This is pretty interesting. We don't have this kind of thing out here. Maybe they do. I don't know. But there was like a redneck slum that was being gentrified by other white people. Who had like, no, that's for real. What was going on in this neighborhood? It was very strange. But this is a song about it. Neighbors. It's about neighbors. Get along with your neighbors. Me and these neighbors get along great. Middle floor though, not so much. Here we go. I didn't invite one of them to come today. Man, that's so deep. Do you have a capo?
You need Lady Zeitgeist to sing that.
There's a capo on that
Guitar right there.
Let me get this baby. It's real easy. It's like, oh man, hold on. That might. Let's try this one. All right, can everybody try that? Everybody try it. That's it. Oh, yeah. By the way. Damn, I mean, I got songs like, what now? I feel like 10 minutes. Cool, okay. That was great. Oh, I mean, a little backstory in that song is probably a little confusing. I mean, yeah, we live here, it's all amazing all the time. Wow, there was some big. But where we lived, we pretty much just hung out on the porch and drank beer all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while we did something else. But,
Tip cow.
that was a big thing we did. No, we were in the city.
Oh.
Richmond. This is in Virginia. And, I mean, we could have tipped cows within 15 minutes.
That's right.
But we had all these bottle caps. We had so many bottle caps. We drank so many beers that we started decorating the yard with bottle caps.
Right.
Yeah, and neighbors didn't like that. And then we were shooting BB guns with this 12-year-old kid. His dad was there drinking beer. The kid wasn't drinking beer. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. We were shooting BB guns. It was a big deal. We're in the country. True story. That's what Richmond's like.
Bean? Two more songs.
No, I can't do Freight Train. The cover. Please.
I can't because we'll be arrested. This got closed down for 2 years.
Alright.
But he sings it so originally.
Doesn't matter. Ask Captain charge me $7,000 if you want to pay the
This song,
$7,000.
I got that.
friend John Steiner. My friend John came out here for his motorcycle cross country, and we went up to Alamo Square one night, tried to write an entire punk rock song in one sitting. But
Wow.
this is my favorite song out of the song. It's called "Y'all Don't Want Me to Beg." I've never played this in front of anybody, much less this big. Y'all can sing along with this one too. The words are pretty easy. It's like the words are like this: Y'all want me to beg. Y'all want me to beg. Y'all want me to beg for your love. Y'all want me to beg. Y'all want me to beg. Switch on here. Y'all want me to beg for your love.
for it.
If I can remember that there. Sounds right, Rick? All right. This where you got a slide? You have a real slide?
No.
Anybody have a real slide?
Usually use a bobcat. No, I don't.
Nobody? Alright, me neither.
I use my radio antenna as a slide.
Does it work well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little light, but it'll work.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Not hold it, yeah.
Let me hold it.
Yeah. Easier with a bottle.
Well,
Yeah.
Sorry, bud. Good thought, good thought.
here.
everybody. This is Bean Weatherford.
Yeah.
If you need him for weddings, circumcisions, bar mitzvahs, weddings, birthday parties. Find them on the internet. And now, in Sacred Grounds tradition, we're going to give them a big encore! Where's the road crew when you need it?
Where's my 10 other guitars?
That plugs in too.
Alright. What do I do?
Try playing something you know.
I'm gonna play. Does anybody have a banjo? No? Left in my other suit.
Where's somebody can do it.
Alright. Well, and the only song I really thought about playing here, I work with kids, and I wrote this song while I was at work one day. And we'll play it. It's pretty funny. You can try to sing along with it. It's a lot of words. You gotta sing along. Y'all knew that. Alright, here we go. In that one part. Alright, here we go. Woo, 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 and a cock-a-doo-doo, and a quack, 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 and a ding-ding too. Cluck, 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 and a ee-ee, all the farm animals are having a ball. One says a pig, one says a cow, dog says whoop, and the cat says meow. She says bah, and the crow says caw.
Weatherford, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, he's available for weddings, bar mitzvahs, circumcisions.
Bedtime stories.
Bedtime stories.
Yeah, bar fights. All that. Bar fights. Yeah. Text. Get my text.
Now what happens now is
Mike goes out.
Mike went out because he must have unplugged it. You unplugged us.
Yep, that was my old ass cord.
Here we go. Yeah. So now up next is the rest of the open mic with the rest of y'all. Y'all get your chance to come up here. Now, generally what we do is we allow you to play 2 songs. Please tune up and get ready before you come up here, okay? If you come up here and you start tuning up, you're going to waste time. And we have too many people to want. Features can do whatever they want.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
Except nudity. Wait a minute. This is San Francisco. It's legal.
Not anymore, Mr. Natural.
You can do socks.
Socks? Oh, yeah.
You can wear just socks. So, anyway, what we do is all the new people that come here, you get 2 songs. 2 songs. And if your songs are 10 minutes long, you're only going to get one of them. I have a maximum time limit of 10 minutes. So if you go over 10 minutes, I will start giving you panic signals, okay? So the idea is not to spend more than a dime so everybody else gets a chance. I also ask some of the old people to voluntarily only play 1 song because they come every week and we'll get to hear everything they have to say over a month or so. And at the end of the month, what we do is we have reversal.
where the old people get to play 2 songs and the new people only get to play 1. So we try to balance out the karma, okay? So, coming up next, our first person here is Keith.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Where is Keith? Now, after Keith will be Ryan Voss, and what I'll do is I'll run around in the audience if I know you and try to find you all, and then let you know that you're up next. My suggestion is don't leave when I say you're up next. It's surprising how many people go to the bathroom and then go shopping. Okay? So if you're not here when I call your name, don't get mad at me. I'm just going to move on to the next person so we don't waste time. And then when you come on back, just tug on me and I'll put you back up here. If you go away and you never come back, thank you for your 10 minutes. We'll use it wisely. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Keith.
You like the mic?
No, that's okay. I have a banjo in my band. I can sing loud enough. My bandmate, we were at a music festival, left his banjo in the back seat. When he came back, the window was broken and there were 4 more banjos in there. This is a true story. I read this off the internet and I said, wow. The chorus is editorial. Early in the morning, just before breakfast time, we're moving for the restoration of the 10 Commandments of God. Lock themselves inside their small town church, waiting for Armageddon to come. But if you ask me, it was a bad idea. Set the church on fire. It was a bad idea. Set the church on fire. When 3 excommunicated priests, dressed in black and white and green, say, trust me, the world's gonna end. Trust me, follow me, and you'll ascend. Sell off your obsessions, better go to heaven. Wait, no one asked me. We're gonna die soon enough anyway. The world's not gonna end today. If you ask me, it was a bad idea. Set the church on fire. It was a bad idea. Set the church on fire. But after several hours of chanting and singing and praying and singing, they set the church on fire, taking their own lives. If you ask me, it was a bad idea. Set the church on fire, taking their own lives. They sold off their possessions, prepared to go to heaven. Wait, no one asked me. We're gonna die soon enough anyway. The world's not gonna end today. If you ask me, it was a bad idea. Set the church on fire, taking their own lives. a song called Over You, right? This one's called Over Me. I know it, really I do. Ladies, if you wanna know, road to happiness in the 6 short months together. I can lead you straight to bliss. You'll find the man you're looking for. Almost guaranteed, and we fall head first, madly into love with someone besides me. Lying at the threshold to the mansion of your dreams. Been here before, the way through that door is to walk right over me. Tell me I'm a good man, then say let's just be friends. With a smile you'll rip my heart right out and leave it bleeding in my hands. Lying at the threshold of your dreams. Been here before, the way through that door is to walk right over me. Thank you, Mr. Nedro.
Keith, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. We have somebody's antenna. Whose antenna was this? Want to give it back to them? Thank you. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a good personal friend of mine. I always enjoy. He always coming up with some new stuff, and he's been running into people here. One of the things that happens is if you come here often enough, you start making friendships, and the next thing you know, collaborations start to happen. And I'm looking forward to him when he has his special. He's been collaborating, writing some songs with some of the people around here. It's going to be exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Ryan Voss.
You didn't tell me I was going to be on stage, all right?
It's not even on, is it? Who does this? I don't know who did that, but... Man, you'd think this thing weighed 5,000 pounds, the person tightened it. How about that? Is that enough for you? Nobody needs to be finger tight. Just a second. Okay, Ryan. Ryan Boss, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I guess I should do the one I rehearsed. That's right. This is a song I wrote. I don't write many happy songs, but this is my attempt at a happy song. I always think of a good friend of ours from here named Maria Mango when I play this. So this goes out to her. And it's called Keep Fishing. Feathers torn, put everything into my piece of burden, smiling face and a good plastic surgeon. Whether the worst or dirty hurts through fields of candy corn. Weary is the traveler and all he's going through. Seems better for the lucky few. The black clouds fill my head and rusting. Bitter words for my digesting. Born in me is a memory of some kindness you share. Greener grass, a place more forgiving. Winter's past in the land of the living. When left to these wounds, I still remembered I'm nurtured in tomorrow's care. I'll be the tune you never knew you long for. Just you mark my words. I'll cleanse you better than whatever worms were snatched away by the early birds. Beating back the doom and gloom with herbal tea and ginseng. Crossing over the rough terrain, I'll keep on fishing. Keep on fishing. It may be just illusions of grandeur that keep me in my giving. Some days I'm content in my faith. Some days I need the proof. Just a nickel for the wishing well. Forever in my sense of intrigue. When this life is done, another one will see new mysteries to world. Though today my sea has disheveled red, not the first time I saw myself in check. There's always another melody wherein lies my rebirth. I'll be the tune you never knew you long for. Just you mark my words. I'll cleanse you better than whatever words snatched away by the early bird. Back the doom and gloom with herbal tea and ginseng. Crossing over the rough terrain while I keep on fishing. Keep on fishing. My 35th birthday, June 27th. Well, come on down to my birthday.
That's right.
Yes, Ryan will be the feature on June 27th, and bring gifts! For God's sakes. He doesn't smoke pot, folks, so sorry, it doesn't count as a gift. But flowers of any sort are accepted. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, one of the people that I'm so excited to hear every single week, and I can't get enough of this guy, and someday I'm just going to drag him over to my place and stick him in the recorder and, just make an album of this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Rainbow.
Thank you.
and you gotta pay the toll. Though you might not wanna pay, you might not wanna pay. Oh, you might not wanna pay. You thought you'd be cruel, but you were a fool. Now you're just growing old, and the weather's turning cold. The weather's turning cold. Oh, the weather's turning cold. The nuclear war is upon us all. There the devil may come to call, and it's then you gotta take a fall. Then you gotta take a fall. Oh, then you gotta take a fall. Thought it was funny making so much money, thinking of yourself and nobody else. Nobody else. Oh, nobody else. The open skies filled red with blood as you linger in the mud. You better pray your souls be saved before you lie in your grave. Before you lie in your grave. Before you lie in your grave. But come on and don't sell your soul. No, 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 don't sell your soul. Don't sell your soul. Come on, come on, come on now. And don't sell your soul. Don't sell your soul. No, no, no. Don't sell your soul.
First time I've seen someone play slanted slant harp. Amazing. Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen. Now before I bring the next person up here, I would like to show you our backdrop.
Yeah.
This painting here in the very center is done by Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
The photographs on either side are done by Jack, and Jack is that gentleman that looks like he's right out of the old Freak Brothers comic book over there. Looks like Fearless Fred, doesn't he? Wiggy Fred. Yeah. And these down here on the floor are done by Eddie, and Eddie is will be up here later and give us a poem or something and explain. Now, Eddie is always selling something, so please buy something because he lives off of his art, as many of us do. So please help out the artists in the Haight and spend as much spare change as you can. So you can also go to sfwingnut.com, sfwingnut.com. That's Eddie's site, and you can send him an email. And you can get a hold of Jack or Rainbow through Eddie as well. Okay, up next, ladies and gentlemen. So, well, first, people say, Mr. Natural, how do I know if I'm a regular? Well, if you played here 6 or 7 times, you're a regular. If I know your name and I don't have to look it up, you're a regular, okay? And then after that, if you keep coming, you're a regular. So if you haven't been here 6 times, you're still a newbie. And you'll have to come up here and destroy your virginity a little more. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, for some kick-ass music, Randy Webster. You like the mic, Randy? You like the mic? Oh, you can too. You ain't played here 6 times.
Well, I got
You should, yeah. All right, still some virginity left here, ladies and gentlemen.
I
Randy.
think after 58, I have that right by now.
Wow.
Well, I guess changing genders will do that.
Yeah, well, you got to start fresh. Then.
Okay, which do you want first? The love song or the blues philosophy song?
Let's look at the philosophy first, then we can fall in love
All
and
right,
not
all right.
know anything about it.
This is called The Pendulum. Oh, the pendulum, it swings both ways. Sometimes it's sweet clear, sometimes it's a haze. One thing for sure, change gonna come. One of these days, yeah, one of these days. Life can't be all bad and no good. There's a balance here in our neighborhood. One thing for sure, change gonna come, just like it should, yeah, just like it should. Sometimes life feels you, some really bad blows. It breaks your heart and bloodies your nose. Walls kept riding long enough in that ring. You can make it through most anything. So take those hard times for just what they are. You're just in training to be a superstar. One thing's for sure, change gonna come, and you go far, yeah, you go far. Anybody want to do anything in the bridge? Da 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 da. Anything, so take those high times for just what they are. You're just in training to be a superstar. One thing for sure, change gonna come, and you go far, yeah, you go far. Thank you. This song is called Frantic Romantic, and I wrote it very recently, and well, there's a reason for that. I see. I started Let's see if that is. I got it. I want somebody that I can touch, not just a little, maybe way too much. I want somebody who can dance and spin. I want somebody who can take me in, 'cause I'm a frantic romantic. I'm a frantic romantic. I'm a frantic romantic, and you're putting me in the mood. I want somebody to untie my tie, undo my vest, make it reach the sky. I want somebody to undo my shirt, make me breathe heavy till my ears hurt, 'cause I'm a frantic romantic. I'm a frantic romantic. I'm a frantic romantic, put me in the mood. Oh, I want somebody that knows how to mess around, make me live, don't be crazy till we both are heaven bound. I want somebody that kisses deep, knows how to love me even when I sleep. I want somebody I can give myself to, somebody special, somebody like you, 'cause I'm a frantic romantic. I'm a frantic romantic. I'm a frantic romantic, and you're putting me in the mood. I said I'm a frantic romantic. I'm a frantic romantic. I'm a frantic romantic, you're putting me in the mood. Thank you.
Which of those was philosophy?
Both of them.
Both of them were philosophy.
One was a little.
Randy, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again. Another regular you hear around here, and always full of surprises. I have been listening to this guy for years now, and I think I've only heard him repeat a couple songs. That in itself is remarkable. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny H. Lady Zeitgeist, you'll be next. Now, I'm afraid we've lost the music light, John.
Oh, that's okay. This light is actually shining on. It's pretty good. Right?
Is that doing all right?
Yeah,
for you?
not a problem. Yeah.
Within where you like.
More guitar, less me.
Wherever you like.
The lower the better.
Yeah. Johnny, ladies and gentlemen.
So, we're doing one song tonight, so we'll do this song. It's called Ain't That Bad. It's a sing-along, too. But, you know, sing-alongs. You've been thinking this whole life has let you down. All your plans and dreams don't seem to come around. What you're searching for is nowhere to be found. And no matter where you go, you're never homeward bound. Well, it ain't that bad, it's actually worse. That station wagon you've been driving's really a hearse. You must have done wrong to some gypsy and now you're cursed. It ain't that bad. No. It's actually worse. Much worse. Sing along. It ain't that bad. It's actually worse. It ain't that bad. It's actually worse. It ain't that bad. It's actually worse. It ain't that bad. No, it ain't. It's actually worse. Much worse. You've been wondering why life seems so unfair. People plundering each other everywhere. Voices thundering in anger and despair. So few are willing to reach a hand out anywhere. Well, it ain't that bad, it's actually worse. That station wagon you've been driving's really a hearse. You must have done wrong to some gypsy, now you're cursed. It ain't that bad, oh no. It's actually worse. much worse. Sing along. It ain't that bad, it's actually worse. It ain't that bad, it's actually worse. It ain't that bad, it's actually worse. It ain't that bad, oh no. It's actually worse, much worse. You've been holding on to things that you've admired, and you boast about the possessions you've acquired. Do you plan to cash it in when you're retired? Or is it your safety net in case you get fired? Well, it ain't that bad, it's actually worse. That station wagon you've been driving's really a hearse. You must have done run to some gypsy, now you're cursed. It ain't that bad, oh no. It's actually worse, much worse. Sing along. It ain't that bad, it's actually worse. No, it ain't that bad, it's actually worse. It ain't that bad, it's actually worse. It ain't that bad, it's actually worse, much worse, much worse, much worse.
Always so cheery to have you. Johnny H, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you look us up on the website, it says, no covers, acoustic only. And I have to tell you, I'm going to brag. Nowhere else in the world will you hear acoustic heavy metal singing like you're about to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Zeitgeist.
Greetings, minions! Your queen of chaos has taken a crown.
This is actually my 6th time, so I'm right at the cusp. Okay.
You have pictures like that, dude.
A couple of things I'd like to plug in. Starting June 4th, at El Rio, I am starting a new open mic venue with feature Dr. Dream. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can do whatever you want there.
Yeah.
Any sort of art, visual, dance, stilts, whatever. Also, June 6th, I will be doing a feature here.
Falling to it's deep in your passion. It's better to die inside your dreams than to live with all your careless regrets. So declare your jealousy and smother your insecurities. Then get up now and really live. You can live in fear, you can live in sorrow, but how can that be considered life? If you're hiding in plain sight, so make a choice and really live. Make a choice and really live, and the revolution starts within. Sing it with me. Make a choice and really live, and the revolution starts within. Make a choice and really live, and the revolution starts within. Make a choice and really live, and the revolution starts within. Starts within, starts within, starts within, starts within. Revolution starts within.
So this next time I'm going to slow it down quite a bit. As you know, this Sunday is Mother's Day.
Oh.
And my mom and I, we recently reconnected, you know, and she finally accepted me as who I am and finally learned to embrace me for all my very scary and weird quirks. So, the song is for my mom.
Aww.
I've learned in life. and how different our tastes are, yet how similar our souls are, and how we protect each other. Inheriting my mother's strength, she stares back from the mirror. The face in the mirror, how I know it so well. All the things I learned from life, and I became my mother's child.
Lady Zeitgeist, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if that didn't get your juices flowing, you are just too gothic to have a heartbeat.
That was pretty fucking awesome, dude.
So up next, ladies and gentlemen, Gary G.
Sing a song about reconciliation, and I couldn't sing it for about 3 years because I was de-reconciled.
So you can't be de-wrecking crude, man?
Yeah, but I re-reconciled, unde-reconciled recently with this person, so I can sing a song again. It's also about frogs. I was reading this article, and it talked about how frogs are really sensitive to environmental toxins because they don't just breathe with their lungs, they also breathe through their skins. And I thought, I think I know what that feels like. Been so long since I felt this fire. Been so long since I moved to this rhythm, to this slow, sweet rhythm. Been so long since I felt this fire. Been so long since I moved to this rhythm. Lazy lips, flesh like no other. Slender hand, the hand of a lover. Take your time, unmend my fences, let your hands melt away my defenses. Take from me this old rusty armor, let it fall gently to the floor. wide enough to take in the impossible reality of loving you. And then I'm breathing through my skin. I'm breathing through my skin. Oh, I'm breathing through my skin. Now we lie in the presence of forests, air so green, I taste with my body. And now we stand on the cliff top at sunrise, between earth and sky. Take my hand, wait. I could hang here forever. Let our souls ride. Let's go through this together. I think I've opened up my senses wide enough to take in the impossible reality of loving you. And then I'm breathing through my skin. I'm breathing through my skin. I felt this fine.
Gary Garrett, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, Gary, I got you that video you did of Real Girl, and it's terrific.
Oh, thank you.
When I looked at it, there was only one view. I think that was me. So I hope, I hope more people. Please go on the internet, look for Gary Garrett, and go see Real Girl. It's incredible. And whoever did the electric guitar under that, you?
That's me. Yeah. Thanks.
Awesome, awesome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for a wordsmith and laureate poet, Lou Can, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
you, Lou Can. People keep tightening this thing so damn much. It just turns around like this. You gotta keep it in there. Snap it. It just broke. Jeez. It's alright, you're gonna have to hold it now.
Nat, you're going through those clips at a steady clip.
Yeah, I go through every week. We go through one a week.
So this is new. It takes forever to fade away across the field, hippie hill having descended, talking about mountains and streams and Hugo culture dreams, how time is now to burn false bills. If not defended, our race may end sooner or later relative to when. Make one ponder why empathy is slow to friend. Changes, have, will, continue reblending. There can still be mending. Acceptance is key. Wait, no, it's all one piece. 2 billion years of a global ecological cycle happened in the last 40 neon blinking what were we thinking years. it leaves you stunned and, if you're lucky, blinking. When paused to consider that there are civilized sapiens now living, still believing that this mother, our home, is only 3 millennia young. Deny that there can be undoing, claiming that God, specifically their God, will not let harm come to this home where they reside, thinking we are hidden, exclusive, privileged when talking one to another, or more. Tune out of corporate gore, formed redundancies for hypnotizing the poor. Throw out your TV, right through the front door, emphatically speaking. Wouldn't want to discredit the many millions of millennia it took for that designed failure machine to be at your disposal. While it's, though, a presently useful thing, use it, mostly to see what can be seen. Be bear, be hawk, be bluegill. I mean, learn how to learn. Learn how to grow. Connect with what you eat before instant gratification groceries become a thing of the past. There is no democracy. We are tribes. Should be that guidance, direction, be used preferentially over governing, limiting, punishing, freedom. Don't make this molehill a mountain. Prepare with the sun. Make repair what civilized man has done.
That was Lucan. As you can see, I always come ready. There's nothing like masking tape and duct tape, I'll tell you. Things go wrong. I've actually put an entire world together with duct tape.
Mr. Natural, I like this painting.
That's Eddie's.
Keeping up with the Kardashians. I don't even know who they are.
You don't know the Kardashians?
No.
Don't.
Yay!
I like where these go.
Thank you. So, I like to try and write new songs every week. So, this is another trial and error type of thing.
Matt.
Okay.
Where's Matt?
Okay, so I'll just go. Sitting, still on the wall,
is this your mouth bar? Yeah. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, a newbie who I haven't seen before. Let's have a nice warm welcome for Matt. You're comfortable singing acoustically? Okay. So let's hear it for Matt one more time, folks.
Great show so far.
Is this a Brian A? A Brian A or banana? Green?
Green.
Yes.
What? Oh, yeah.
You're up next, lady.
Okay, so this one is called Storm's Last. The wind screaming and howling, rattling down the doors, branches breaking and flying, shaking is the floor, with only one light left to shine. Who knows for how long we keep on moving right the line, and bang, another gone. This is what we do, play the part of a fool, never knowing when to quit, as stubborn as a mule. Have another cup of coffee, raise another glass. The storm is never ending, the struggle's set to last. With the owls at the windows and the ravens sing their song, and the wolves have left their burrows, each to where they belong. When the eagle makes its dive and the lion crouches low, and the snake a place to hide,
to each their own, a language of signs. Stuck in a place, going no further. Along comes a trace, become a receiver. Try to ignore, good luck with that. The rug on the floor is pulled out fast. Next thing you know, it's all that you see. Nothing left to lose, changing to be. Mist and dreams, connecting to thee. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea. With instinct to follow across the bridge to unknown worlds, another quest it is. Direction from a snake, a lady on the water, a journey to make the need that matters. Hanging out in a cave, a house of fire, reborn again to climb much higher. Make a few friends along the way, share in the struggle, evolve today. Each helping out with a hand or a joke, lighten the load, songs of the folk. Mist and dreams, connecting to thee. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea. With instinct to follow across the bridge to unknown worlds, another quest it is. Getting to the end, it's all up to you. Grabbing the cup, singing the tune. Walk across a bridge, race through a tunnel, staying up 7 days. Are you able? Slay another dragon, escape from the well. Letting go the hero, flying through the air. Up and down the ladder, travel other worlds. Coming back again, become unfurled. Mist and dreams, connecting to thee. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea. With instinct to follow across the bridge to unknown worlds, another quest it is. Sharing with a circle, so many questions, cheering all around. The trek has ended. Raise another glass, celebrate the day. All back again from so far away. What to do next, confusing something new. Turning the page, another drop of dew. Walking on through another space and time. Here in the tomb, drinking the wine. Mist and dreams, connecting to thee. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea. With instinct to follow across the bridge to unknown worlds, another quest it is.
Let's hear it one more time for Matt, ladies and
Rihanna.
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't.
Okay.
I didn't know if that was an R or an M. That's an R, right?
Calligraphy.
DR. Ladies and gentlemen, Rihanna. Let's hear it. Good, good. Brianna, ladies and gentlemen.
Lately I've been feeling a weight on me that no alcohol, no handsome man can break me free of. I've been feeling tired on the full night's sleep. Baby, what I'm needing is my toes in a stream. Oh, river, carry me home, carry me home, carry me home. He said, go to the river, and I complied. Timbo in a fishing pole, all my worries subside. Sometimes in this great city, I start feeling crushed. He said, go to the river, but the water give me a rush. Oh, river, carry me on home. Oh, carry me on home. Oh, carry me on home. I've been lacking courage, keep my head to the ground. Found the hardest thing is to live for me and risk what you have. He said, go to the river and rest your head. Trade the complicated for the simple things. Instead, oh, river, carry me on home. Oh, carry me on home. Oh, carry me on home. Oh, river, carry me on home. Oh, carry me on home. Oh, carry me on home. I can have patience, play the game, know that you'll know me, for I know your name. You got to think, boy, this comes down to fate. Keep on walking, passing the time, thinking you're special and calling you mine. Oh, but this ain't a fling, boy. So you'll put in some time. Now we can have good times that bleed into bad. You're my favorite poison. Over as you've been and like too much whiskey. Leave me hungover and sad. She came along
Brianna, ladies and gentlemen. Watch for that name. Now, if I can get your attention, please. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie. All right. This is the handheld Eddie because the other one's breaking. And up next will be Carl.
My name's Eddie. I just grabbed for the guitar and I just decided to draw one. And just started to trip.
You have to draw some strings on that so we can hear it, Eddie.
I can play it. Now, the thing that girl that plays the bar. Anyways, I guess I'm like an outlaw artist, outlaw poet, outlaw songwriter. But so I decided I'm gonna read some. I'll be done within 10 minutes. So I'm gonna read some of my outlaw poetry. I wrote this, and I never read it in front of any girls, but these girls happened to see one of the posters of it, and they could associate it with it because they met a guy, and it was through a girl's eyes. The same thing happened with them. But this is a true story about this girl named Estelle that one of me and all of our friends fight when we were little kids because she moved in the neighborhood. This is called the Lonely Little Teaser. Lonely Little Teaser. I met her years ago. She looked so sweet and foxy, but what then did I know? I met her in my hometown. It was over by the square. She never even noticed how much I even cared. Lonely Little Teaser. She took me as a fool, listening to my bullshit and laughing at me drool. She had me believing I was turning her on. I came in my pants, and then she was gone. I dreamt about her every now and then, of how I once loved her, and how things might have been. But I seen her just the other day. She was fat and ugly. She went wobbling away. I started laughing, and I fell to the ground. Lonely Little Teaser went and gained 100 pounds. My eyes were watering, and I rolled down a hill, and I would have died if looks could kill. She hopped in a car, and she tried to drive. I kissed the dirt, and thank God I was alive. I wish I had a camera. I would show her to my friends. My Lonely Little Teaser, she was too fat for the lens. Her cheeks were all puffy, and she had 20 chins, with fat overlapping both of her shins. Thank you, Fatso. You made my day. Now no one will love you like I did yesterday. This one is called The Ballad of a Biker. I'm going to read this one. I hope you like it. I'm hassled by pigs. I'm living in shame. Button and fucking and my only game. I'm willing to settle if only I could. But you just have to realize that I'm only a hood. Not just a jacket, but so can you see. They say I'm a menace to society. I was putting along. I was taking my time. When the heat pulled me over and gives me a fine. He says I was cruising too slow in my lane. And he fucks with my bike. And he drives me insane. I'm pushed into talking just a little bit of shit. When I'm clipped in the face by a giant nightstick. Now someone might say that it just can't be done to fight a lawman one-on-one. But my blood started to bubble and my hand clenched a fist. I knew he was shaking and he knew I was pissed. So I fired him up and then hopped the fence. I looked for a hammer, a board, or a wrench. I looked off to the left side and what do I see? A pit in his prime heading dead after me. Hoofing and hoofing just as fast as I can, I cleared that fence to the club of the man. I swear to my bros it was all self-defense, and if I could do it all over, I'd stay away from that fence. They call me an outlaw, 'cause I stand my own ground, and society doesn't want my kind around. So I thought that I'd write
with my strong hopes to warn you from my home away from home, the Hotel California. One more. Let me finish. This is called You Are No Angel. It's a real short one. I love your smile. I love your eyes. I can see that you've hurt a lot of guys. You take their money. You break their heart. You use your body and think you're smart. I can see this right away. You think I was born yesterday. The rich boys love you, and you play them off cool. You use them, you tease them, and you make them a fool. The rate that you're going and the money you get, you're bound to make Hugh Hefner sweat. You are no angel, and I'm no saint. You look like an angel, but I know you ain't. You gave it up for beers and for doobies when you were just a little hoe. But now you're living it up with diamonds and rubies and the rich boys are feeding the snow. What are you doing? How have you been? Never forget me because I broke you in. You are no angel, and I'm no saint. You say you're a virgin, but I know you ain't. Thank you.
Eddie, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie. These are also Eddie's art up here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you see anything, he also does like little posters and little things like that, little handheld things. So please see him later. And you can always get them at sfwingnut.com. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, another newbie who hasn't been here before. Carl, ladies and gentlemen. Carl.
Carl!
Hey. I just moved here from Ireland, so this is my first open mic night.
Welcome!
Thanks very much for having me.
Could you move back a little so we don't cut off your head? There you go.
So yeah, here's the first song. It's called Sleep.
Can you feel when we've lost control of the steering wheel in a simple destination? On investigation, I'll be honest, I'm confused. You fit the mold when you're made out of coal. Not alchemy or sorcery will turn you into gold. And I can't sleep on a bed of nails, and the temperature of your feet keeps me shivering. Feet of rest had always been second best and constant mumbling. Keep me sharp, and although my looks are more like modern art, I'll talk to anyone I have to get out of this rain. So here we go, and the weather doesn't seem to know that it will take much more than that to stop a singer and the band. And I can't sleep on a bed of nails, and the temperature of your feet keeps me shivering. The beats of rest had always been second best and constant mumbling. And the song I wrote, and the words I spoke, and the thoughts I had as well. And they're not that smart, no, I wouldn't call them art, but they're just enough to get me by. And I can't sleep on a bed of nails, and the temperature of your feet keeps keeps me shivering. So, being Irish, I have a song or two about being drunk. This is one of them. Now, this song has a lot of words to it, but don't be worried, because the chorus is very simple. I might get you to sing along with me. And it just goes, anyone, anyone, anyone could be. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be in this kind of state. I know it's rough, but the feeling is great. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be in this situation. She loves the feeling she gets when she pulls. So the most important part is the anyone, anyone bit, and the rest is here and there. So here we go. The boys when she's outside, pretty and pink and all her favorite people dress in blue. She loves the magazines and wants to be in nuts or zoo. And all the local girls come and ask her, wearing a scummy hat and matching clothes, saying, what's your problem, love? She said it's undiagnosed. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be in this kind of state. I know it's rough, but the feeling is great. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be in this situation. She loves the feeling she gets when she pulls. Her hair's a state, she messed it up, dancing to Waterloo. She goes clean mad at that, regardless who she's talking to. From the time with pregnant girls under consenting age. Says I won't be her, I can't wait till she makes the stage. Her type of man sits at the bar for most of the night. He's kinda rough and has a tendency to start a fight. Later on and they go home and she goes on her knees. What do you expect now the East Club is the time cookies? And all the local girls come and ask her, wearing a scummy hat and matching clothes, saying, what's your problem, love? She said it's undiagnosed. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be in this kind of state. I know it's rough, but the feeling is great. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be. Anyone, anyone, anyone could be in this situation. She loves the feeling she gets when she pulls.
Carl. Thank you. And up next, listen to the finger picking on this, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie.
Hey, all right. Good. A little finger picking now.
So, being Mother's Day, I was thinking of my mom. And it's been nearly a decade and a half since my mom passed. And it didn't get any easier, I guess. But I found that over years of writing songs about her, I was mostly writing songs about, boy, gee, I'm sad. You know? So instead of writing another one of those, I thought, you know, what I'll do is I'll capture little bits of her story. You know, so this begins with the true fact that my mother was actually driving through Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th, 1968. Of all the days. It's called Reconciliation.
was 1968. She was driving past the houses on the outskirts of town. She was dreaming herself a better future. When the radio said that dream had been shot down, she would always remember that day. She felt like nothing against such tragedy. Symbols, they come crashing to the ground with the sound of the end of reconciliation. Summertime in Pittsburgh, 1988. She was stuck in the suburbs on the east end of town, married to convenience for the second time. Her truth spread out in patches of a hand-me-down. She would always remember the day she put it all together. Like something against her emptiness. Marriages come crashing to the ground with the sound of the end of reconciliation. All against threads of history, together snatches of this mystery. Sew up lacerations and fasten generations, 'cause even stillness reveals the motion of the sun. And every ending, something has begun. Every battle cry is born on the silence of reconciliation. Wintertime in Raleigh after the dawn. I am a shadow on the bright side of town, and I'm thinking about my mother, 6 years gone, of the future, the past, and other hand-me-downs. Every day becomes a memory, so I dream and I lean against this emptiness, and walk of death comes crashing to the ground with the sound of the beginning of reconciliation. Got one last one for you. So don't feel too sorry for me, because I got myself a sweetie.
And this time of year is also, a matter of fact, tonight, this very night, is our 4-year anniversary.
Oh, how sweet.
So it took this this goofball almost 4 years to write this song, but I did. It's called "Get in Line." It's about the night we met and everything after. I'm maxed in, getting pretty crowded for the premiere. I live my life across a velvet divide, and I never thought I'd find love here. Crossword and a pen in your hand, we were simply passing time. I don't know why. Maybe in your mind, must have snuck up on you from behind. I just had to get in line. I just had to get in line. Got friends all over the map, always ready to fly to be kind. I don't know where I've been sometimes, but I won't miss out on this crazy ride. Slumping on the couch, prisoner of my doubt, you drive me out of my mind. See, get out of your head, go and make the bed. I'm moving, everything is fine. I just have to get in line. I just have to get in line. I just have to get in line. I just have to get in line.
Jamie, ladies and gentlemen. Now, all the way from Argentina, ladies and gentlemen, Francesco.
Yeah, they're back.
Jesus, what he gets his art.
Really good, Eddie.
Thank you, Eddie. Don't forget to sell that guitar for a lot.
Oh, yeah. It's
No,
nice.
I got raffles tickets for 50 cents.
Alright, so today I'm going to play some music from Argentina.
Oh, cool.
It's a song that I wrote myself, but it's in the folk tradition. One of the many folk traditions there. This one's called the Chacarera. And in between the verses, there's a part where you can come in clapping. That's the clap. This guitar's out of tune. Is it alright if I...
Go for it. That one's always in tune.
Alright, nice. Yeah, that one's been traveling around.
Yeah.
It's been around, huh?
Ando de aquí para allá, cantando sin parar. Mi vida es una ruta con destino más allá. Muchas tierras he conocido, este canto es mi testigo. Tierra cercana y lejana, en busca de un destino. Las estrellas hacia el norte del planeta, he cruzado los mares en las noches
de tormenta. Quiero volver al pago y no sé dónde ha quedado. Debo seguir buscando hasta poder encontrarlo. Sigo el camino cantando, recordando el viejo pago. Deseo de corazón poder pronto encontrarlo. Volví a mi tierra y ya no era mía. Todos mis recuerdos eran pura fantasía. Tengo en el alma una pena y en la mente una carretera que me lleve donde sea, bien lejos de esta tierra. Quiero volver al pago y no sé dónde ha quedado. Debo seguir buscando hasta poder encontrarlo. Came out all right. That's great. Or this winter, I was working up at a ski resort and got to play the harmonica a lot. It's part of my job. So that was
What, causing avalanches?
something like that.
Right.
I had a song I'd written for guitar, but it comes out pretty nice on the harmonica. I woke up this morning, I'm feeling kind of blue. I don't know what I've been doing. I know there's something I should probably do. Well, I don't even feel like getting out of bed, baby. Until I remembered what she said. She said your blues are in your head. It's within you to change your head. Change some things inside my mind. I'm gonna turn my blues into a rhyme. The music, sweet music of my guitar. And send my blues far, far, far.
Francesco, thank you. And up next, all the way from Argentina, the DNA match 2. We just heard Emmanuel. You need a mic? Okay, yeah, grab it. Now, Emmanuel hasn't been here before, so I expect to hear roarous applause. Yay!
Well, I've been nomadic for 13 years. Had the privilege about 7 years ago to start having a great travel partner, my brother Francesco. So it's awesome that we get to both be here at Sacred Grounds. This song was composed on the road in France last year. It's in French. Café, de passer à la péniche, café à fond bleu, à c'est à côté vers mon dans la holiday. which started very moved, as you could tell. I came across one, had the privilege of falling in love last year, and still falling in it, which is beautiful. So, decided to explore what it's like to stay with just one. And I happened to find myself in a D-shaped chord.
now we've got a little time left, so I'm bringing somebody back who I always enjoy his songs. And he always has 2 songs, so I know he's ready. 2,586.
I looked the other day, there's 9 songs I haven't played here yet.
9 you haven't played yet?
Written in the last 3 weeks. It's like, hey.
You'll never catch up, Johnny.
Okay, so this one, though, is one I played here before quite a while ago, but the recording on the audio is a little funny, and I heard it, so this give me a chance to replay it, so it's kind of cool. So anyway, yeah, it's called These Sacred Grounds.
Oh.
We are gathered here in this sacred space, amidst our friends and loved ones. We share the amazing grace of hope and understanding for this ever-evolving now. We set our sights towards the better way with the faith that we know how to manifest a reality of peace and hope and love, where everyone can come together in the cycle that lifts us above all the drama and expectations which keep us looking down. As we spiral towards this new age, with heads held high, we'll dance on these sacred grounds. Oh, we'll dance on these sacred grounds. Destiny has brought us near the changing of the times. Amongst our friends and loved ones, we fear nothing as we climb the mountains and pyramids of knowledge old, revealed to us once again. We'll rebuild the world that fills our dreams, and we'll occupy it till the end. To manifest a reality of peace and hope and love, where everyone can come together in the cycle that lifts us above all the drama and expectations which keep us looking down. As we spiral towards this new age, with heads held high, we'll dance on these sacred grounds. Oh yeah, we'll dance on these sacred grounds. Hey, yeah, good idea for a sing-along. We'll dance on these sacred grounds. We'll dance on these sacred grounds. We'll dance on these sacred grounds. One more time. We'll dance on these sacred grounds. Oh, the drummers will keep on drumming, and the circle of dancers will dance. Sing along. Oh, the drummers will keep on drumming, and the circle of dancers will dance. Oh, the drummers will keep on drumming, and the circle of dancers will dance on these sacred grounds.
Johnny H, ladies and gentlemen.
I had a chance to redo that one. Cool.
Well, I thank you all for, oops, squealy. I thank you all for coming out. Somebody has left an iPhone up here. Is that yours? Okay, well, don't forget to take it before you go. Please help Teddy clear up the place and get the hell out of here. And if you hang around outside, be kind of quiet because there is a woman with a baby upstairs. So we'd appreciate that. Thank you all for coming. Next time, I think we have Kessel Run, and coming up after that is Todd Johnston, and then after that, Lady Zeitgeist, etc., etc. See you all next week. Thank you.
please don't forget your iPad, your iPhone.
I think.